So in the previous video we studied about the service provided by a normal server. So here we need to study we are going to study about the service provided by a web server. So first one is in serving web pages. This is the main duty of a web server. So serving web pages means the primary function of a web server to deliver the web pages on a request of the client using HTTP. So here from the client we can make the request to the web server for getting that web pages. So this means the delivery of HTML documents and any additional content of that may be included by documents such as images, style sheet and script. For example, if you want to display the home page of the Facebook, first we enter the Facebook page and we are make the request to the server via HTTP protocol. So then only that Facebook server make the reply, and then only we can get that page. That is called delivering of web pages on the request of client. Second one is running a gateway program and returning output. So in order to this is the main important CGI. So in order to process the request received, the web server need to run a special program is called a CGI program. So which help them to fetch the required output as per the request made by the client. So for example, if you made a request to display a web pages, so then in the web server there is a special program is called a CGI program. So the web server need to run a special program is called a CGI program, which help them to fetch the required output as per the request made by the client. So this is the main this is the second functions provided by the web server. So third one is controlling access to the server. A full implementation of HTTP also include the ways of receiving content from the client. So this features is used for submitting web forms, including uploading of the file. So controlling access to the to the server means if from the client side they can submitting any type of web forms, like for example, if you are need to fill any forms in the internet, like enter your name, age, then upload some files, upload your image, like that. That is called web forms. So this feature is used for submitting the web forms, including uploading the files. So to upload that web pages to a particular server, there is some we need to control the access to the server. So this is also provided by the web server. So fourth one is monitoring and logging all the access. The web server is also ensure that only authenticated access to takes place, and thus they keep the running of many monitoring program and keep logging of all the activities, which means that our username password, that is called authorization. So only authenticated people can be get the access from the particular server. So the web server monitoring who are going to login to take the data from the web server. So only a authorized person can be allowed to access a particular page. So this is also controlled by the web server. Then the last point is server-side scripting. Server-side scripting means we are familiar with that type of programming language like a PHP, ASP, that is called a scripting language. So many generic web servers are also support server-side scripting using active server pages like ASP, PHP and other scripting languages. So from our page we can make a request to web server, then web server returns a particular page. That is the working of scripting languages. For examples of scripting languages, PHP and ASP. So here in the right side from the notes, so there are some common web server softwares. The first one is Apache web server, then Apache Tomcat, Apache IIS. These are the examples of web server software. So commonly used are Apache web server and Apache Tomcat and web server IIS. So these are the main services provided by the web server. So today we discuss about the services provided by the normal server and the service provided by a web server.